Tuesday nights we're reeling in, catching stories with a grin. Fuzzy and friends are here, fish and talk with clips of cheer. So many clips you won't believe, hooking laughs you can't conceive. Questions fly, just cast a line. With a pickleback we're feeling fine. Tacklebox Tuesdays, fishing tales and pickleback shots. On Twitch, kicking YouTube live. Join the fun and we feel alive. Bass and trout, we share it all. Fishing tips, answering your call. Rod and reel, we're setting sail. In this boat, no tail is frail. Laughter echoes through the stream. Fishing talk just like a dream. Friends together, screen to screen. Every Tuesday, we're the scene. Hey friends, grab your gear. The best night of the week is here. Pour a shot and raise it high. Tacklebox Tuesdays, we won't lie. So many clips you won't believe, hooking laughs you can't conceive. Questions fly, just cast a line. With a pickleback we're feeling fine. Tacklebox Tuesdays, fishing tales and pickleback shots. On Twitch, kicking YouTube live. Join the fun and we feel alive. Bass and trout, we share it all. Fishing tips, answering your call. Rod and reel, we're setting sail. In this boat, no tail is frail. Laughter echoes through the stream. Fishing talk just like a dream. Friends together, screen to screen. Every Tuesday, we're the scene. Hey friends, grab your gear. The best night of the week is here. Pour a shot and raise it high. Tacklebox Tuesdays, we won't lie. Hey friends, grab your gear. The best night of the week is here. Pour a shot and raise it high. Tacklebox Tuesdays, we won't lie. Tuesday nights we're reeling in, catching stories with a grin. Fuzzy and friends are here, fish and talk with clips of cheer. So many clips you won't believe, hooking laughs you can't conceive. Questions fly, just cast a line. With a pickleback we're feeling fine. Tacklebox Tuesdays, fishing tales and pickleback shots. On Twitch, kicking YouTube live. Join the fun and we feel alive. Bass and trout, we share it all. Fishing tips, answering your call. Rod and reel, we're setting sail. In this boat, no tail is frail. Laughter echoes through the stream. Fishing talk just like a dream. Friends together, screen to screen. Every Tuesday, we're the scene. Hey friends, grab your gear. The best night of the week is here. Pour a shot and raise it high. Tacklebox Tuesdays, we won't lie. So many clips you won't believe, hooking laughs you can't conceive. Questions fly, just cast a line. With a pickleback we're feeling fine. Tacklebox Tuesdays, fishing tales and pickleback shots. On Twitch, kicking YouTube live. Join the fun and we feel alive. Bass and trout, we share it all. Fishing tips, answering your call. Rod and reel, we're setting sail. In this boat, no tail is frail. Laughter echoes through the stream. Fishing talk just like a dream. Friends together, screen to screen. Every Tuesday, we're the scene. Hey friends, grab your gear. The best night of the week is here. Pour a shot and raise it high. Tacklebox Box Tuesdays, we won't lie. Hey friends, grab your gear.
What's up, Nine?
Night of the week is here. Pour a shot and raise it high. Tackle Box Tuesdays, we won't lie.
Yo, what's up? What's up? I think Nine's the only one in here. How's it going? How's your week going? Adjust the microphone a little bit. Boop, boop. It swings. Swing. Anyway. Stabber driving. Stabber, I need to get down south. I'm tired of being up here in the north. I'm just tired of it. Tired of being up here in the north. I'm bored. That I don't know anyone. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Megan on Kick. No. Get the hell out of here. See ya. Bye. If I was looking for someone for artwork, I would go look for someone for artwork. Quit pandering your shit just because I don't have no viewers. That's all Kick does. That's all the grimy people on Kick do. That's the only kind of people I get in chat. Is people like you. Can we link up on Discord? I'm a designer. I'm a graphic designer. I do this. I do that. I do artwork. I do logos. I do this. If I was looking for it, I'd go find it. There. Find a logistics job. You know how many people are applying for jobs right now? Do you know what the freaking what is that? What is the jobless rate called? I forgot what it's called. That percentage or whatever. It's at 4.2%. Everyone's looking for jobs. The jobs that I looked at on LinkedIn, like 100 plus people have applied for like every single job I click on. It's ridiculous. If you've had that many people apply on LinkedIn on a job, hire someone and take your fucking job down. Oh my God. Like seriously. Yeah, the unemployment rate. For those that actually want to work and don't want to get handouts, like a quarter of California likes to just get handouts and shit. Just sucking everything out of the economy. Indeed was shit. Trying to figure out something on Indeed is all the same jobs. I'm not joking, you Stabber. I was referencing it. I pulled up the jobs on Indeed and I'd go over to LinkedIn and I'd look up that company. Same jobs. Same exact jobs. No difference. Just saying. But on LinkedIn, you can see how many has applied for that job. It's crazy. It is literally crazy. I don't know. Have you gone to Bucky's lately? What's up, princess? Look at that. I was there today. um, yeah. So I talked. I mean, I talked to Girthy the other day. I got a little bit of input from Girthy. I talk to Gamer every once in a while. I don't know. I'd like to be back around the coast and stuff. It'd be nice. Like it'd be really nice because I don't never talk to you. Do I have Red's number in here? Also, I'm gonna start texting Red just see if he'll talk to me. He don't like to come in and watch or anything anymore, but I'll text him. Do I have Red's number in here? I have what? I have Redhead Twitch. No idea who that is. I have Red Wolf's number in here. Redhead Twitch. Did I meet a redhead at one of the Twitch cons? It literally says Redhead Twitch. Where's Red? I don't have Red's number in here. I don't have Red's number. How is everything, Red? Aren't you in Georgia? Like, are y'all okay? Oh shit! I just remembered that. My bad, dude. I would have, no joke. I would have checked up on you, like because that's what I that's why I started talking to Girthy the other day. Was I was checking up on him, and I was trying to think of all the people that were that way, and I know somewhere around Valdosta and stuff. It was hit pretty hard, right? And then I was trying to think of where Pero was, and it didn't look like it was around where Para was. So then I was trying to think of who was going into the Carolinas, and it didn't look like it was around the people that I knew in Carolinas. You're in Valdosta. Holy shit, dude. No joke. I'd like if I would have thought about that, like I would have straight up. I'm not joking. I would have just asked. I would ask Verse for your number. Just check on you because that's exactly what I did with Girthy, and that's what I've done with a couple people that had. I don't. I have a new number, Irish. I'll message it to you on Discord. Like I would have checked on you if I would have thought about that. Anytime there's something big happen, I start texting people. I don't care if I annoy people. Like honestly, if I annoy someone, I'm sorry for checking on them. Like people have literally blocked me just for checking on them to see how they were. Like, hey, I heard this happen or whatever. Y'all are y'all doing all right? Don't ever hear from them again. It's freaking crazy. Someone just got a spicy picture. Empty beer can. What's up? Um. Oh my god, I can't think of the name of the streamer, but he co-hosted with you. It's on the tip of my tongue. Who? What? Who are you thinking of? No, you're thinking of Tech. Um, like I don't think it was close to Tech and Alex, right? I don't think it was close to Tech and Alex. Because I was trying to see like all the different areas that were affected, and it looked like they were outside of it. So I I didn't think to reach out to him, and then I looked where Pero lived, and Pero's even his wife has been posting on Facebook, so they seem okay. Um, the only one that I actually thought of that was in that area was I think Gabby's around there somewhere, but I don't even speak to Gabby, so I didn't check on her. So, um, Red, if you have Discord on your phone, I just sent you my new number. Yeah, I think Fineo's been live like twice in the past week. Empty beer can. You're from the Lake Lure area. You're so wrong, Red. Red is so wrong. How long have y'all been without power? I unfollowed him. I I didn't see him on for months. Thought he was done with streaming. Had to refollow. Um, I don't know what's going on with him, honestly. So I don't know if he's in Florida for his off season or what. If he's in Florida for his off season, y'all might see him more. I have no idea. I haven't talked to him in a while. Like the only one that might know is, well, one of his mods is Red Irish, and then Solo might know something, but I have no idea if Finay was gonna stream in his off season or not, or if he's down in Florida or anything. Just 12 a.m. Thursday night or Friday morning. Since 12 a.m. Friday. Wow. Oh, he's in Virginia. Okay, so yeah. He's done catching junk fish. I thought that's what y'all loved though. Like catching all those sharks and the groupers and everything. Not supposed to be restored till Saturday. Do you have a oof? Do you have a generator, Red? Or can you even hook up a generator? Like, are y'all flooded? Are we buying a bigger one to run the whole house? Okay. Okay. Preparing. So did your house get flooded or are you on higher ground? Because I've seen some of that and it's freaking crazy. Like that lake that's completely full of just like house parts and trash and everything now. Like the whole lake's just completely full of it. And then all the bridges that were taken out. Oh my goodness. The amount of bridges that people were posting on TikTok and stuff that were being taken out. No flooding, higher ground, have some roof damage. Had inspector out today. 100-mile-an-hour plus winds. Holy crap. So so after it come through Florida and actually got on to land, it got worse, didn't it? Isn't that what people were saying? Like it got severely worse, and that's what happened up into Georgia. It hit the coast at 140, so it slowed down a little bit then. Jesus. That's insane, dude. Stabber, I wasn't going to bring that up. So have y'all seen the big Wow. Here we go. Let's just freaking get into it then. Have you seen the outcry on social media because we just sent $18 billion over to help other countries out, and all what was it? All that they could spare for our own country and the victims of this tragic disaster was like 800 million. That was all. That's all we can do for y'all. That he literally said that. That's all we have that we can we've sent all we have that we can. That's all. That's all. That's all they're getting. Yeah, Trump was actually physically on the ground in there in where all this is happening at. He was talking to people. I saw the videos of it. He was passing stuff out. Some people were hugging him and stuff. Like he was down on the ground helping out and stuff. And Kamala was at one point she was in like Air Force One or whatever, acting like she was on the phone. Which she wasn't if you looked and you her she had her earplugs in and it wasn't even connected into her phone. It's kind of funny, honestly, but anyway, it was a photo op thing. But she was also on her campaign trail or whatever and saying that um saying different things, but she wasn't actually physically there. And then Biden actually said that, well, we've already sent them aid, and that's all that we could afford and stuff like that. But they just sent 18 billion overseas. 18 billion. What's up, OG? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We we can definitely afford to send and help for infrastructure and stuff of other countries, and we can't even we can't even we can't even help what's going on in our own country. The amount of money that they have sent overseas, and I'm not saying countries and stuff because I mean there are some countries that need it and stuff, but the amount of money, like no joke, that they have sent overseas in the last 3 years could have totally got rid of the homeless problem we have in the U.S. Like totally, the housing and infrastructure and everything could have been built totally to get rid of the homeless problem, all of it, and feeding the homeless and everything. That could have been wiped out at the same time. That's how much money we've sent overseas. All of it could have been wiped out. Oh yeah, definitely. This is supposed to be Tackle Box Tuesday, and we're getting into the shit tonight. Wow. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It freaking blows my mind. It blows my mind on how much we help out other countries and we don't help ourselves out. It freaking blows my mind. It does not make sense. And the people that think it makes sense, like I would genuinely like to have a conversation with a person that thinks that makes sense. I know we have to protect our interests overseas and stuff, and I know we have to have international relations and stuff. That's good for the world. But the amount of money that has been spent in the last 4 years for other countries besides the US, I mean, we should have like all new roads, all new transit systems, all new um whole new infrastructure just for homeless and stuff, just for feeding feeding the homeless and feeding the poor and everything else. That should all be taken care of by now. It ain't ever gonna get done. There's no profit in it. There's no profit in it for them to do that. None. None. And wow. Man, a lot of this shit's been on my mind and I don't ever talk about it. Y'all know me. I don't ever talk about this stuff. I don't. But y'all realize if she is president, she will be like, and the logistics behind it, but she will be the first installed president. Think about it. Think about it. And I say that because I say that because they didn't want to lose the campaign money when Biden pulled out. So no one else really had a chance to have debates with her or anything else. And then they just had everyone start backing her and they put her in that place because they did not want to lose that campaign money. She was installed in that position. I'm sorry. That's the only way you can look at it. Because if there would have been debates and stuff for that party, there is a lot better candidates in that party that if they would have had the time and stuff to do the debates in it. But since Biden was the one that was supposed to supposedly be the one that be running and stuff, they were just all backing him. But as soon as he pulled out, all the money had to go to their campaign because it was the Biden Harris campaign, and they didn't want to lose that money. So it was just her. I'm just saying. So if she does win, the vote by the people, we still get to vote on it. Of course, we still get to vote on it. If she actually wins the vote, she would have been an installed president that they party voted on, basically. Because actually, no one before they made that transition, no one actually got to have any kind of votes with um, who was actually going to run because Biden was just going to run. And then all of a sudden they just backed her. It just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Like just imagine if he would have just said from the get go that he was not going to be running, you would have had all these other candidates that would have been out there, doing debates and everything else, and we would have heard all kinds of, their platforms and what they wanted to change and everything else. We would have heard all that, and then there would have been a decision on all that. But no, there was none of that. There was none of that. What's up, Gene Bean on Kick? Yeah, this is supposed to be Tackle Box Tuesday. But someone decided to start talking about politics, and of course, that's what's on everyone's mind right now. Um, that and the relief efforts and stuff because of the hurricane and stuff like that, and what the administration is not. Well, they're doing stuff to help, but not as much as possible and stuff. But anyway, it just kind of turned into a shit show. But you do like Tulsi and RFK, and guess whose side they went to? Yeah, I mean, well, I'll say this for RFK. Um, he went to that side because, well, basically for democracy. Like they're trying to, honestly, the way they're approaching it and stuff, it's kind of scary that they're getting away from democracy, and it's kind of, it's just scary. And there needs to be however many parties or whatever needs to be voting and everything else, and they're doing everything they can to not, like, I know it sounds, it sounds bad, and that's why I really don't like talking about it a lot. But I have my own thoughts and stuff on it. Um, and anyone who talks about stuff, it's conspiracy theorists and stuff like that. Right, right, because that's just not the way this world works. Well, if the majority of the U.S. could actually can see what's going on and understand what's going on, then yeah, that's exactly how you're trying to make the world work. I'm sorry. Did you do any river fishing yet with the salmon run? I'm not sure what river to go to. I did try the harbor, but I also talked to Captain Dominic, and Captain Dominic said that we could probably go out this weekend. So I'm going to get a hold of him. I never brought up politics. I brought up the injustice done to our fellow country. I mean, honestly, yeah. We need to get from and back to the constitutional republic. That, yeah. I mean, there's a system in place for voting. There's a system in place for voting. Whether you vote or not, it's your prerogative. It's your right. Who you vote for, it's your prerogative. It's your right. But there's a system in place for voting that shouldn't be bypassed in any level of it. Moving up the chain, that should not be bypassed. And that's pretty much what they did. They pretty much bypassed a level of voting. And when they put her in there, everyone had to back her because that's their party. He wants to get everyone a pony. OG Burnett, I do fully agree with you there. Um, we we have to show ID to buy cigarettes. We have to show ID to buy alcohol. We have to show ID to purchase a gun legally. We have to show ID when we travel, when we get on a plane. Why would we not have to show ID when we're voting? I have no issue with that at all. Show a valid US ID to vote. Period. Period. You got to look up Vermin Supreme. I'll send you a YouTube link in Discord. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just getting on a little tangent here, but I mean, it. I will say this. I've never truly liked the guy just because of his approach on a lot of things. Just me personally. I think he could do a better job on the way he approaches certain subjects and stuff. That's not to say he doesn't get shit done. Um, I'm just saying. um, but I damn sure do not like at all what the other side has been doing. At all. What they what has happened to our country, like, over the last several years. I don't like it. No ID ensures that the Democrat politicians can fix the elections. Well, it's oh, and I don't know if this is correct or not. I'm saying this up front. I do not know if this is correct or not. But one of the main things that a lot of people were bringing up is the amount of um, people that are crossing the border that they're busing out and sending to places. People are bringing up the locations that they're sending them to. They're sending them to swing states. I don't know if this is correct, but the majority of the immigrants that are coming in, I'm not saying legal, illegal, or nothing. I'm saying the majority of the immigrants that are coming in, they are literally, from what people have been posting and stuff, they're sending them to swing states. I don't know how true that is. So if they're sending them to swing states, then, you know, you can make your own assumptions on that. And then I saw another video the other day. And if any of y'all are in here and you go to the polls to vote, or you have a physical absent ballot or whatever to go to the poll to drop off, do not give it to anyone outside that it says that they're collecting, because it's too much of a hassle to take them inside, to have everyone go inside. Do not do that. I saw a video of it, and this lady was outside with the basket as the cars were coming up, and she was out there, and she was saying it's too much. It's causing too much of a problem for everyone to go in and stuff. No, you go turn in your own ballot, however it is, absentee, filled out, whatever. You physically go turn it in yourself. Don't hand it to anyone anywhere. I actually saw a video of people doing that kind of crap as cars were pulling up. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Are y'all freaking insane? People that come in here to talk and watch fishing videos, we're not on that subject. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So there shouldn't be an absentee ballot. You should have to vote in person no matter. So I don't fully agree with that. Like I said, not all of us are going to agree with each other, because there's certain extenuating circumstances that prevents people, different types of people and stuff, from actually getting there in person. That's one of them, deployed troops. But you also have a lot of the older and elderly that can't actually get out there and get to the polls and stuff. And then you have the homebound people that are just, I'm just saying. So anyway, yo, Gregular coming in. Gregular dropping off 34 people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Hope Gregular was having a good time out there fishing. Appreciate that. What's up, Audio Doctor? This is Tackle Box Tuesday. If you don't know what Tackle Box Tuesday is, we used to do this every single Tuesday. I've been kind of doing it only like twice a month now. Honestly, because I don't want to sit every Tuesday and try to get clips, because I don't get a lot of help from that. I'm just being honest. And it takes me a lot of time to go through and get clips from every channel. So there's that. Just being honest. I do have a Tackle Box Tuesday clips in my Discord. If if anyone wants to help out, like Mr. Moses does sometimes, and D Money does sometimes, and some other people do sometimes, and drop clips in there of your streamers as you're watching them, I'd appreciate that. And that brings up that other subject. If you are watching a fishing streamer and you truly want to help them out, you can make clips of their channel for them. It's easy. If you want to help them out more, follow them on their socials. It's easy. It's easy. Like that's what helps them out the most, because it shows them to other viewers and they grow. It's easy. It's simple. What's up, Samson? And Waves wife. Yeah, so what's up, Solo? What's on the menu for videos today? Not a lot, honestly. There was a carp tournament going on, so there's a lot of carp. No one got any clips of me, and I didn't go back in my VOD and look for clips, so there's no Fuzzy in the clips this week, and it's my fucking show, and there's no. I mean, just being honest. I'm just going to be honest anymore. I really don't care anymore. But anyway, there's no clips of me in tonight. There's none. No clips of me in tonight because there was no clips in my channel. Solo, what's up, Solo? There is a clip of Solo. There's one clip of Solo because there was only one clip of Solo in the last 2 weeks. There's one clip of Solo in there. Oh. Anyway. I looked at. I tried to remember as many people as I can. I'm gonna try to work on that. That's because nothing embarrassing happened. I wouldn't say that, but anyway, no. I ain't fished in a month. How's there? I don't know. There was a clip within the last 2 weeks on your channel. So if it's a month old, it's a month old, but it was done within the last 2 weeks. Just saying. Oh. I try not to watch the clips. Like, I'll pick out if I go to a channel, like I went to, what is it, Sir Trav's channel. He had like, I don't know, 6 or 7 clips. I randomly pick 2 or 3 clips and I just save them to a file. I try not to watch the clips unless there's something that catches my eye that's saying rod lost, rod broke, fell over, something like that. Then I definitely try to get those clips in here because, I mean, let's be honest. We're human and y'all love us. Y'all love seeing us fail. People love seeing other people fail. Honestly, they do for some stupid reason. Probably most of the time because it's funny. So, if I see a fail clip on your channel, then most likely it will be shown on the stream. That's just the way it fucking goes. Period. What happened to Hip Slip? Like, someone deleted that. What happened to Hip Slip? We used to have that like all the time. So yeah, you don't know who did that. What I was actually talking about before everything just got way off course was well, we were talking about we were talking to Red and seeing how Red was doing. He's still without power. He's supposed to have it on Saturday. He does have a generator. He's keeping a couple I guess a couple of his rooms lit and stuff. He is on higher ground, so he isn't flooded, so that's good. We were trying to think of the other people. The other people that were in that path and stuff. I checked up with Girthy, and Girthy was doing okay and stuff. The people north of Girthy got hit really bad. Some people lost their whole homes and everything else. But thankfully he was okay. So yeah, it was good to hear from Irish coming in here. So what's up, Automang? So hey, yo, thanks for that gifted sub. I appreciate that. So there was that we were talking about, because I was talking about I wanted to try to get south again. Because I don't. What's up? What's up, Maxon? Stavert caused a storm. I really wanted to try to get south. And so I was looking at places around where Girthy's at. And then I was also looking down around Houston and stuff, because Verse is down there. And like I want to get back to around people that I kind of know and stuff, and people that I could create content with and stuff, and actually go. I want to get back around saltwater also. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but I was looking at different places and stuff down there, so I was talking to Girthy. So yeah. And then I talked to Verse a little bit. And then, like I said, we got off on another subject and stuff. But anyway, it's good that Red came in here and said that he's okay and his family's okay. And I'm hoping other people within that path are okay. Like I said, I don't think. What's up, Tex? Thanks for the biddies. If I go to text DMU, of course. Thanks for the biddies, man. I hear the ports are looking to hire. Oh, that's another thing. Y'all want to talk about another thing that's going on? Y'all better go buy some toilet paper and I can't even say it with a straight face. Go get your paper towels and toilet paper now, guys. Go get your home products now. I'm telling you. Y'all better go be getting it now. The port's going on strike. There's going to be a lot of household goods and stuff that are going to be starting hard to get if they stay on strike a long time. I'm just saying. So I got a year's supply of dude wipes. There you go, Stabber. Yeah, so if you look at the map, and there is a map now of all the ports that are shutting down, going all the way up. It's literally going almost all the way up the East Coast. All the ports that are shutting down. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know exactly what the strike is over. Do y'all know exactly what the strike is over? If someone tells me it's over pay wages for those guys, I'm going to say that's fucking insane. Because most of those guys make anywhere between $50 and $100 an hour. An hour. The port guys make a ton of money. I don't. I'm not even close to $30 an hour, and these guys are making $50 to $100 an hour, somewhere in that range, because based on your level and based on your knowledge and stuff, it could go up, and that's not enough. So let's shut the port down. That's freaking nuts. Tag-a-Box Tuesday or Talk Tuesday? It's turned to Talk Tuesday. You should have heard us earlier, Maxon. High cost of living on the coast. I mean, I get that. Maxon, when are you moving, Maxon? When are you moving, Maxon? I'm ready to go. I told Maxon I wanted to be his roommate if he moved. Your parents' former neighbor was a longshoreman. He made good money, but the economy is hurting them. Yeah. Won't that? Yeah, it's like with the port shutting down, stuff is going to get even more expensive. And then y'all understand what happens when stuff gets expensive? When prices bump up, they never truly come back to the prices they were, ever. 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 So even if they bump it up, even if they start having, price hikes on toilet paper and paper towels or whatever, and then they resolve the strike, It might come down a little bit, but it will never go back down to what it was pre. It never does that. Maxon didn't answer me. I'm kind of sad now. Yeah, but so I don't know. I want to get back to the coast, making content on the coast and stuff. Oh, you're in a mission, of course you are, of course you are. The old stuff becomes. Oops, I hit something. The old stuff becomes useful again. I swear we need to just make appliances that can be fixed with a screwdriver. No, Stabber, why are you bringing up stuff like? Stabber, you know why they don't do that stuff. You know why they make belts that only last so many rotations and stuff. It's so stuff can be replaced, and then they can make money on replacement parts. You know this. This is where I come from for all of my political and life advice. Seems like some very intelligent, well-off people in here. What's up, Kicking Rocks? We're just bullshitting, honestly. I do have clips tonight. I did make some clips of fishing and stuff. There will be clips and stuff, but we're just bullshitting. Like, honestly, I'm gonna keep cracking these cans of worms until you play the videos. How can I get to the videos when you keep opening up shit? Companies do not make things to last anymore. They don't. They do not make things to last anymore. That's why when you buy a brand new product, a brand freaking new product, there's already replacement parts on the market. If it was built to last, there would not be replacement parts already on the market on a new item. All the new trucks suck. I mean, I don't know. I haven't got to drive a truck in a while. Want shit to last? Stop buying cheap shit. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Maxon, when are we going to Florida? I'm going to be Maxon's roommate. You have to go to work in a half hour? I better start showing the clips then. Wish you had gotten the 5.0. Yeah, I got a little four banger now. And I did it specifically because 36 miles to the gallon. I live 6 miles from work now and stuff, but yeah. Stabber got a new Prius. Stabber in a Prius. Oh my god. It's a loaner Camry. Camry is better than a Prius. I will say that. I miss my truck. I miss my Jeep. Honestly, I do. I miss my Chevy. I'm Chevy truck. I am a Chevy truck man. That thing, I took it coast to coast to coast, and I took it to Florida like 5 times. It had 350,000 miles on the damn thing, and it was still going. I never replaced the engine. I never replaced the transmission. I just kept up with it. That's all I did. That was one of the best engines that Chevy has ever made. 2006 Chevy Silverado. One of the best engines they ever made. Just saying. You're still waiting for Florida to happen? I know I should have kept that truck. Money was getting low, and it was just sitting. It was just sitting. Still rocking an 03 8.1 here. Best thing ever. Mine was the 5.3 liter V8 06 Chevy. And that engine was just, it just wouldn't quit. Just wouldn't quit. I made sure to change the plugs on it. I made sure to change the oil in it. I changed transmission fluid, I think 3 times, I don't remember. 2 or 3 times maybe. I changed the fuel injectors. Mainly the number 1 cylinder closest to the driver. I changed that probably 3 times. But I changed a couple of the others. I changed out plug wires. Just general maintenance most of the time. And I did not really have that much of an issue with that. Except for the ball bearings on the front ball bearings, on the rotors or whatever. I can't even think of what it is. I had to change those twice in driving that truck 350,000 miles. Do you need to change the oil if it leaks? Asking for the wife. If it leaks, you got a problem. You're going to have to add oil, not just change it. You never changed the plugs in the 2008 F-150? Ball joints. Thank you so much. I did have to change the ball joints, the front ball joints in it twice. Yep. And I changed the front discs. The actual discs, I changed those twice, and I changed the drums twice. I mean, for something that lasted me that long, 350,000 miles, I don't think that's bad at all. So I don't even change my plugs until the light flashed at me. I was pulling a boat to Texas from Mississippi and still made it with the 4.8 2008 Chevys were great. I'm telling you. Those engines that they made back then were awesome. And then the next generation of the engines? No, not so good. Not so good. This is why his truck came out and he got a Prius. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, okay. We've been talking for an hour, bullshitting and stuff. I know people want to see them. We'll get into the clips. I don't think it's, I think it's only like 30 minutes or something like that. I don't know how many different streamers it was, but that's about it. This is Tackle Box Tuesday for everyone joining in.
Fresh.
Yeah. We try to show and highlight all the different people, all the different fishing people here on Twitch. Like a true ambassador would do of the community, so I try to promote everyone in the fishing community. Just saying.
So it's really closer to like 12 pounds, almost 12 pounds.
All right.
I can't, and I don't have anything in my head.
I want to weigh him because he might be close to that bounty.
It sucks when I can't.
Oh my gosh!
But I'm gonna have to turn.
He got away.
See, if he's just gonna chill there, I can go grab the net.
I think he's gone. Cause he's working his way out. I had him twice. I should have just grabbed the net, I guess. Dang, these slippery.
I really like where JB fishes.
Okay.
Like, that just looks. That's a nice spot. That's a very nice spot. But by the way, if I didn't say thanks for the biddies and thanks for the gifted subs earlier. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for zeros.
Excuse me, son.
Oh, hold on.
So there is a carp tournament going on. I'm not sure who's leading it currently.
Just a second. It's a little over 5. You gotta subtract the net weight. Because we're weighing it in the net.
Alright.
This guy always finds the bass.
4.13.
Oh crap!
Guys.
Did I remember to get it? I forgot to check Alex on the water. Did Alex on the water
4
stream this
pounder.
past 2 weeks?
Yep.
I started talking about bass, and I remember Alex had a
Largemouth.
tournament like 2 weeks ago.
19.5 inches. Let him go, let him go. Make sure it's on pounds. Hand it to Lizard.
You zeros? Yeah, you can see it really good. You can see that super
These
good.
are out of order again.
17.64.
17.64.
How do I keep
Woohoo,
these out of
that's a good
order?
one. You guys see that?
I'm gonna have to really start paying attention to how I make videos now.
17.64.
Because used to be it'd show.
It's really long and big.
I'm talking to my own headset. Used to be it would show the
Ooh, it's
streamer.
nice. I like
Show
it.
all 2 or 3
It's
of
cool
their
looking.
clips that I'd put in there
Pretty.
together.
It is a long one.
It's nice,
And now
healthy.
it's like
Yeah, it looks
jumping
really
around, so I
healthy.
don't know if I did something different.
So
or
15.79.
what, but now it's
Nice.
like
Go.
they're not consecutive because it's just jumping around.
Yeah, 5.15.
I so need to pay attention when I'm making the video.
It's got gold in its eye.
Oh, who's this guy?
Head says 5.15.
See, it's got gold in its eye. Oh, is that a carp? I don't know.
You can see it really good.
Oh,
And then it
Oh,
goes
geez.
back. I totally messed this video up.
Confirm.
0. Nice, it locked quick.
17.81.
Nice.
Let's go. Just what I needed. A 15 pounder.
Nice. 17.81.
If you want, you can zoom it into the number 1 and then tilt the phone down and it'll get a better pic of this.
There we go.
Stabbers in Ostafornia.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. It's a good size one. It's fat.
There, it says 00. Yeah.
He Monster says "Oh."
All right.
Cleveland says 0.00.
What do we got there? 11.5. Yay, yay. All right. Yeah, so just under 10 pounds.
0 and
I saw Beck. Did I say hi to
That's
Beck? I
nice
saw
work.
Beck in here.
Mickey Monster says
Hope Beck's been doing well.
11.50.
Look at this guy. Ah. Swim. Bishwee. Well, that was a.
Glad we fixed it. Got him. Still ain't seen him.
About to get snowed on. And it's still gonna be 100 here.
Pike, maybe.
We still got it. We still got a little ways. Although the first snow did come last year around
D0C7 said, did you wrap your head in tinfoil so it fits the humidor? You. Streamlock said, Saguan for customs just
when was it?
I'll be alright.
I think it was Halloween. I think the first snow last year was Halloween.
Just want him to wear himself out. Alright, you can net him.
There's a storm headed your way next week? What?
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
I gotta look at this.
Rinsenra 3 had said,
Let's look at the 10-day.
He Monster says, oh.
Is this the same fish? $11.4.
No, we're gonna be fine.
Could very well be the
Mid
same
low
fish.
70s all next week.
Never know.
He Monster says 11.40. Constant Skittle says, damn, not bad.
Come here.
Maybe north of
That
me.
off.
Maybe up by Pigpen and stuff.
Knock that off.
Because it does tend to get
There he
colder
is.
up there a lot faster than here.
He's a pretty fish. Mwah. Beef wee.
Beef wee!
Streamlock said, thank you for following Music Mania 420. Cheers to Burger said, the custom price is right. Sweet said, so guys was worth it. Cage Plate 77 said, what a monster.
Didn't I just show this clip? Did I double up on a clip? I gotta pay attention. I gotta pay attention more.
4.13, guys. Four-pounder. Yep. There it is, guys. Largemouth.
It's a nice bass, but it isn't the biggest bass of the week. Just saying.
19 and a half inches.
Oh, we got him. Muskie. It's just a little one.
Mexican bugs.
He just went around a tree. No, don't do that, dude. Don't freak out, buddy.
Lip it. Yeah, lip that sucker.
Good one. Lock. Oh, this thing don't want to lock. Please lock. There you go. About fell.
So he was weighing one, and JB's down there catching one.
That different.
That's cool as shit.
I'll do it, but it ain't gonna be that different. No. 7.7 that time.
Alright, well, we got the bounty.
Alright. We did get the candy bounty.
We did it. So what is
Might
that?
get to have some.
$25 worth of candy?
Yep, $25 worth of candy.
That's crazy.
Some taffy. Or something.
And you aren't even going to eat it.
No, I'll give it to you guys though.
Thank you.
Look at that line though. You see it?
What do you mean?
There's like a line right down the scales.
Whoa, is that on the other side?
What state is JB in?
Yeah.
Does anyone know
look at that line.
what state is he in?
Look at that line right down the scales. That's weird. That's cool too. All right,
Alabama.
there it is. There's that candy.
Oh, see it?
Can't hold on to them.
Look at this guy. We ain't seen this guy in a while.
We did it. 1504.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bigger than I thought. Let's go, Ozzy says. Sled says, touchdown!
Where's Liz and
Says,
PB
nice
fishing? I don't know.
fish.
Looks like a. They didn't take me to this
Take
spot.
it
This must be
easy over
this must be
there.
a secret spot because they didn't take me here.
Nets. There it goes.
Did it, will be number 2.
God damn.
They're in Utah, yes.
Ooh, fuck.
I'll come
What's
out
up,
here.
Sledhead?
You got it?
Yeah, hopefully.
Ozzy, what's up?
Kind of tilted this way.
I'm trying. I don't want it to like flip.
That's a nice one.
Whoa, that's a scary mug right there. Holy crap!
Yeah? Anybody get that?
Thank you.
Oh, they're in the river that connects that lake. Okay, cool. So who's leading the tournament? Ozzy or Sled? I can't talk tonight for some reason. I can't talk.
Fuck, just shy.
PJB then
Are you
point.
guys seeing that?
Okay. English is hard. Right back. Need to
See
quit
that?
getting up on that mic here. I'll put
Yes,
it way
no,
over
maybe
here.
so.
How's that? How's that? Am I blasting y'all out?
Thank you.
Keep your lips on.
14.68. That's what the scale says.
Oh.
Oh, God. Yeah, he might be heavier.
It is heavier.
Yeah.
About a couple pounds. Locked already for you. It's friendly lock. 14.15.
I could tell when I lifted him up. I'm like, oh, God, he is bigger.
Showed up just in time.
I can see it going up and down right over here.
Nope. Stay. Oh, God, he's so slimy. Oh, God.
All right.
.36 we got. Go.
Your mic is very. Y'all told me to quit putting the mic in my mouth, so I did. I put it over here. What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me?
Yep.
Boom, get in here.
Holy shit, that was fucking hilarious.
Come here.
I'm not touching.
Okay, this guy is big.
Oh man.
Oh, look at that one. That's a fatty.
That's a
fat boy.
beautiful.
That's what we're
that
here
emote right
for.
there is so beautiful, Waves.
Okay, if I
That's
set him
just a
down, he's
beautiful
probably gonna
emote.
squirm. But let's try to.
32.
I don't know. He's kind of short and fat. 30. He's just over 30, if you can see that.
P0 int underscore blank said 0.
JB Fishing with Dad gifted CDI 1011 a subscription. JB Fishing with Dad gifted a tier 1 sub to CDI 1011.
Hey, JB.
They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much.
Said, JB Fishing with Dad, thanks for the gift sub.
What's up, JB? Thank you very much for gifting CDI that sub.
OG, you might go fishing with Dan this week.
P0 int underscore blank said 1 backquote 5.12.
Nice.
JB Fishing with Dad said
Have fun.
15.12. P0 int underscore blank said 15.12.
Okay.
Y'all good? You all see zeros?
I should have turned on to where people could call in and talk. That would have been funny.
Barely calling my small one. Barely calling it. Comes out to about 12.6. Good little start, you know. We already lost one.
That's fine.
P0 int underscore blank said 0.
Where do I go to turn that on? This one?
JB Fishing with Dad gifted CDI 1011 a subscription. JB Fishing with Dad gifted a tier 1 sub to CDI 1011.
Hey, JB.
They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much.
Said, JB Fishing with Dad, thanks for the gift sub.
What's up, JB? Thank you very much for gifting CDI that sub.
P0 int underscore blank said 1 backquote 5.12.
Nice.
JB Fishing with Dad said 15.12. P0 int underscore blank said 15.12.
This one?
Okay.
Come on, guys, I got another one on the other line. I've got to hurry
I'm
this
trying to
one up.
see how I could turn on
Thank you.
call-ins.
Kobe's literally holding down my rod so he doesn't take it.
That's impressive.
It's not a biggest. Not a biggest. But
24. Yeah. That's impressive.
I just
There.
almost fell over.
I think that's how I do it. So I think I turned call-ins on.
And it gave you no slack. Oh, this stuff stinks. Yeah, I got... Oh, now you want to act out? Oh, you spit it too. Good for you. Another nice one. This one's a little bit skinnier, but it has...
VRX Rider says still looking for that sugar mama, by the way. Miss MSX says they are age-gabbing issues getting a reliable driver for tandem, not semi.
Got you. That feels like a crappie. There's not a lot of head shakes. It's heavy, though. It might be a bass. Nope, it's a crappie.
One person is
Big old
called... Oh,
crappie.
there it is.
Regular TV says
I
lol
could
fear.
Invite.
A big old shouldered up crappie. Super skinny, though. So they're paper thin.
Miss MSX says at Fear X Raider same haha laughing
Paper thin in
face.
the stomach. but shoulders
and
on them.
Zero TTO Mang says fear is a smart man.
So,
push guest.
You guys see the zeros?
Yo!
Put zeros in the chat for me if you see that. Cool.
Welch comes in here and hasn't talked in almost a year. He comes in here one time and he gets banned.
Cool. 3.28. Watch out. Big boy there.
Oh, holy shit. Love you, Welch. Someone unban that fool. That was hilarious.
Do the camera here.
What's up, Beck?
There you go. Cool little carp.
Got him.
That's interesting.
That's right, bitch.
What's up,
Battletoads
Franco?
up in this bitch, dog.
I don't know if they could hear you or not because I
Battletoads.
have my media source
You done
turned on
fucked
and not my
around
desktop
and found
audio.
out, bruh. You done fucked around and found out, bruh. Battletoads looking ass motherfucker.
I know how I can fix it though. I'll have to do that, and then I'll have to turn this back on, and then they could hear you when you talk.
Bro got his ass in a predicament.
What's up, Pillbilly? What's up, Demo?
Type 343 in chat if you can hear me.
Why is he saying bruh so many times? I don't know. Where's Welch at? Did y'all unban Welch? Did he come back in and say hi or not?
Oh, I'm very quiet apparently.
Okay, very quiet. Let me see what I could do. I've only messed with this one other time.
Yeah, this is my first time ever using this.
Okay, say something back.
Say something back.
There we go. That sounds better in my headset. Does it sound better in y'all's headset?
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up, Demo? What's up, Shells?
Still very quiet.
Shells.
Okay. I'm turning him all the way up, and that's all I got.
Black Ops
200%.
is
He's all the way
coming
up.
VRX Rider says I was
can
playing
turn up
Breaking Point a few
desktop audio
times,
a little
till
bit.
Kyron killed me
How's
and
that?
sent me a friend request.
Hello,
I had
testing
enough
1,
of his
2,
stream
3.
sniping ass 8 years ago lol.
Well, how's it
Miss
been going?
MSX says he.
That was fun.
Webster
I'm
Crowley
sorry
says
that
just
was
been
funny.
playing CS 1.6. D Money Twitchin says I Halo is forever a good game.
Whatever.
I am hooked into something really good. Yeah, nice little bass.
Regular TV says I am getting 70 FPS on all games with
and
this
if I wanted
1080
to, I
I
could include your
retired.
camera and
Regular
I could bring
TV
it
says,
in
"Oh, looks
as
nice."
as a source. We tested it
Come
one
here.
day. I forgot who all was on.
You got to give me your
It
mouth.
was me, Cherry, and
Oh, nope.
um,
Okay. Don't get a second win. Just come up here.
who was the other
Gotcha.
two people?
I
can't
got you.
remember.
D Money Twitchin says Saul 1 do get the net.
Anyway,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna-
could
I was
have
thinking
up to
about it. I
100
was like, I
people
can handle
waiting
it.
in your
Should've got the
call-in.
net.
Up to 100 people.
Healthy, dude.
And then you could push it to where you could
Dogs
have 6
1965
people
says nice fish.
talking or in it at the same time.
Got a zero here.
So you could have people
see
waiting,
that?
and you
Put
could
zero
just
in the
keep
chat for
cycling
me.
through them and stuff.
Nice, nice.
Cool. Let's see, did you guys get that?
So I put in auto gain control. Maybe that'll help bring up my voice to everybody in chat. If not, then it's probably most likely Fuzzy's doing something wrong.
I'm always doing something wrong.
3.84.
You know
It's the
this.
same fish, dude.
I don't know. I don't know how this streaming
If
thing
it's
works.
the same fish. 3.84.
What is OBS? Oh, I'm good now? Sweet.
Bro.
What's up, OG? Can't OG
like the
join
same
us
weight.
if he wanted to?
OG could join us
You
if he
got that
wanted to.
right.
All they have to do is call in. And Beck, you know this. All I want to do is hit go live. You know this.
No, I
you
understand.
know this.
100%. 100%. And that's how
You
it should
got
be,
yours?
right? There should be a, as far as I know, there isn't a service that offers that.
Just hit go live and go.
Exactly. Yeah. You need to get some people to come together, smart people.
Come together.
Yep, and create stuff and just make it so it's like one button.
I'll take it all day long. 17.82.
You know.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So who are you looking at right here? This is Carp Clash, or no?
So
that's
there's-
the
Yeah, so there's a big carp tournament going on.
I'm gonna hold him up.
Okay.
What's up, Dylan?
Wasn't it over 20? Yeah, it was 27.
So, yeah, who is this one?
I didn't see the face.
Who was that one?
Got zeros.
OG
Good
requested.
there.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
Shouldn't it pop up and notify me? I guess it doesn't. There's OG.
Oh, this be Sled. I know
Invite.
this is Sled right now. We were wondering who the other person was.
So you guys
So I
could see me. I
invited.
think you could see
Yeah,
everything
OG.
there.
He's got the voice. Like he could be like a radio talk show.
250.
Then
Seems
all I
like
have to
we're
do
good,
is,
but
now that he's in here with us,
Multi
then I have
bait
to
line?
hit
No.
push. And
could
yes,
you guys
push
see my
yes.
hands there, right?
And
What's
now
up,
he
OG?
should be able to talk.
Oop.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Long time listener, first
Everything
time
good
caller.
with that?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, Cowboy? Last person was Luna, I believe. Okay. Oh, Luna Crip. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you.
I say we stop the videos and we go right back into politics. Come on.
Oh
let's go.
God.
Oh. We were having a heck of a conversation there, and it all spurred off of Stabber. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And like I said, I could actually put, like if y'all were doing video, I could actually just put y'all video on the screen with me. Right now.
You can't see.
Thank you.
OG, I don't blame you. My break's not for you.
Okay, so what we're talking about is right there as an example. You're sitting back and your mic, you sound great. And then you do a
Lovely stuff. Nice
Yes,
barber
exactly.
Pacific
I'm actually
Northwest.
using a shotgun mic, so maybe that's probably why it was quiet
Oh,
at first.
shoot. He's still You there. actually sound good back there. All right, we got to be quick on this chat.
For a change. Thanks.
Change.
Why aren't you usually like using Zeros? or something?
Sometimes I'm using like the laptop mic because it's the computer's done.
So y'all can't hear OG? I can turn OG up.
Crank it
OG's
up.
only at 100%. I'm going to turn it up to like
Calm down, boy.
180. That's what I do with
Zeros.
that to start.
GD61 said.
Okay.
0 S. Sniping barber
Why do you got
underscore
everybody
FZ.
turned down?
0.00.
It's set at 100.
13.83.
Can't wait for the push-up. Lol.
13.83.
Sniping barber
OG, say
underscore
something.
FZ. Meanwhile, the other
Something.
fish is now wrapped around
Okay.
every tree in the area.
For real.
I can actually control your volume too for me, just for
Oh,
me,
really? Cool.
which is nice. Yeah, the 3 dots over our faces.
All right.
You get a volume and everything.
See if they eat this.
All right,
Oh,
so
did we make it Solo's clip? I think this is Solo's clip. Yeah, he just throws the rod. He just throws the rod completely.
in the grass. What was wrong with it?
Oh, he was doing the mini rod
Oh,
tournament.
yeah.
So
It was
such a
on your
noob.
channel, Solo. So I clip it.
Solo trying to catch a oh, butt
Oh,
crack.
oh.
Hey, I'm showing this because he said to clip it. He said to clip it.
Who is it?
Slipped in the mud. Hold on. Damn it! I just was fixing to say his name till you said who is it? Trav, right?
Let's see, zeros.
That was Trav, right?
It's too many traps.
It's not Trav here, it's Trav, right?
It's a different trap.
Deceiving.
Trav there.
Deceptive.
Out here.
Fishonomicon.
And sorry, Michelle, if you can hear me, I'm talking with other guys in their stream.
Though.
They can't hear you though.
Nice fish.
That was the whitest crack I've ever seen.
Definitely an upgrade.
What's Trav's? It's XX Trav something, right? Sledhead.
A 13-pound
Someone
fish.
give a shout out to Trav. I don't know if I've ever given him a shout out.
Yeah, I don't know his name, so I can't.
Hey, yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, there you
XX
go.
Sir Trav. That's who it is. See, I knew
Yeah,
this.
Sir
this is a
Trav.
pet. That was,
Is his name Travis?
he just spit it.
I mean, that would make sense, right?
Yeah.
Look at this, guys. Does it say
Too many
something
Travises
about
in the
the
world.
transmission? Or trans?
Unable due to weak network connection. Unstable.
Unstable.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
He called a goldfish.
I see.
That is the
Legit goldfish?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, it even has like
Yeah,
the
somebody left
fancy
their goldfish
tail.
in the
Like this is definitely
pond or something.
somebody fished
It's
here.
just a
with
variation
this
of a carp, right?
probably years ago.
Goldfish.
Yeah.
And
I would assume so. I'm not a fish expert like you guys, so I have no idea.
Yo,
Free the
robots. Robots
Free the
coming in with
robots.
the raid.
How the pigs? How the animals?
There was
you
a
can't-
clips
that just-
of robots in here this
They
week.
just break
also.
off the line.
Oh yeah, did you notify your followers?
Oh my god.
OG, that you were joining Fuzz's stream?
I brought that all the way from America
My
just for to
followers.
fucking break
Yeah,
off
so like
that.
Twitch asked you if you want to notify your followers.
There's
and I
no
said
way
yes.
that just happened.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't
that's
see that.
cool.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
is it little join button down there by Fuzzy's name? If I click that,
Those clips are a joke.
because I can join the stream, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna
Okay,
push it.
well there
Hold
goes
on.
that
Push
lure.
it.
So much
We're all
for
about
fucking
trying things
sentimental
out here.
value, eh? Fuck.
Emmer's.
Oh, so look at your look next to your name. It says Fuzz with Beck and OG Burnout.
Hey, that's cool. What's up, robots? I think this was the biggest bass this week right here. Oh, waves. Catching a chunky bastard.
Thank you, Mr. Moses.
Thanks for that raid, robots. Hope you had a great stream.
Waves. Oh, he changed his logo. Now it's a hook. Nice. I like that. My own. All right.
No, I even get a notification. Buzz wants to collaborate. Click to accept.
Nice.
Oh,
I've never even heard of this feature. What? How does this thing work?
This was announced
money with the
at
bits.
TwitchCon.
Was it?
yeah, they released it a couple weeks before TwitchCon, but they like announced really at TwitchCon.
Who's this guy?
Oh, my bad.
I thought you
Solo
only
had
one
two
clip.
clips. I thought he only had one
Man.
clip, but he had two, I guess.
Yeah, that was a nice chunker there.
Thanks for them biddies.
Snookums. How you
D
doing?
Money with the 100 biddies. Excuse me. Oh, OG left.
So scary trying to grab
Did
a
he
fish
pull
with a hook in his
himself
mouth.
I just
So
pushed
scary.
it back in.
Button.
Oh, okay.
He hit the wrong button. See, he's testing stuff out. It's good to test stuff out.
Snook. Yep, that's a snook.
See, I can turn camera on also.
Snook.
Oh, the camera's in
We
use.
got you already on
Nice
camera,
going.
though, Fuzz.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Beautiful.
can talk during this
Get in there.
1 minute and 26 second
Belly flopped
freaking
out
ad.
one.
There's an ad.
Yeah.
Y'all know the best way to get rid of ads.
How do you get rid of ads?
Keys are out
Turbo.
here, bro.
Twitch Turbo.
Twitch Turbo.
Fuck
I'm not
yeah.
even trying to, subscribe to the channel, but Twitch Turbo, most cost-effective way
Smaller one.
to get rid of
Or
ads.
what's the other way?
With Prime, if you have your Prime account.
Is this
Attached?
Jesse?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
Jesse.
Yeah.
Is that a little Spanish?
The cool thing is that I can still see your stream. Small, but I can still
Look at
see
them
it.
teeth, man.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
You don't have it on.
Dude, this
full
thing
screen?
is huge.
So like when I'm watching, when the ad,
Does this
the
count
ad
as
is
not
full screen,
skunk?
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
And his stream is a little tiny. Thing.
Oh yeah, you
Look at this
Beck,
sucker.
did you know you actually have to enable that feature, and some of the
Turtle,
partners don't enable
turtle.
that feature.
Oh,
Can
this
you
is the
see that?
massive turtle that fish stalker caught.
So yeah,
Dude, look at. Can
All
you just say how awesome Fish Stalker looks right now?
Oh yeah, right.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
lost
what a
like
good-
what
what a
100,
down like
100
140.
something?
Woo!
Yeah, something like that. It's crazy.
Good job, Stalker. Right, Irish. Yeah.
He's almost starting to look too skinny. Look at his legs. Chicken legs.
I'm going.
All right, let's see. Oh damn.
Woo!
Flip change.
Uh-oh.
We
I'm running out of
got,
food. I'm not
Thunder.
paying attention.
That's a nice fish for the smoke, huh?
Thunder Spanner.
What's up, JB? How's it going?
Mr. JB in the house. Is it Dad? JB.
Bluefish. Taylor. Greenbacks when they get bigger because they got
Gotta be
this
Dad.
kind of green.
Woo!
What a
I
fish,
wonder if he bought his
mate!
boat with the orange like that. Or if he did it.
No, he painted that. He redid it. this
Oh
past
my
year.
goodness!
He painted
He
it.
did
It's
it
a
on stream.
pony. It's a
Fixed it all up
pony.
and stuff. Like last season it was looking pretty rough. But yeah, he worked on
What
it.
color was it last
That's
season?
the first one.
What was it? Paint chip white or
48.
something?
Factory paint chip white.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Was that the end of your clips?
Yeah, it was 35 minutes this time. 37 minutes. We had I don't know, maybe
going for
15, 16 different. Oops. My bad. I didn't mean to start that back up, guys. Yeah. Maybe
Cool.
15, 16 different people. That brings me to a thought that I had, Beck, and I was going to get with you anyway. I know
What?
Beck hates it when I have thoughts, but anyway.
What do you mean? What?
So you remember on when we had what was that other channel? I'm drawing blanks here.
The
The
other
Live
channel.
Well. The Live. Remember
yeah.
when we had the Live Well, and we
Yes.
actually owned the Live Well web space.
Yes.
Well, the Live Well web space no longer exists like anywhere. So somehow that got taken away from the last person who wouldn't give it back to me.
Okay.
But anyway,
Bye for you, the robots.
yo, later robots. Sandra, thank you so
Have a
much for
good
the
night.
follow. So on my website, I want to kind of put something like we had on there. But it had to be built so where it recognizes when someone's fishing on Twitch and when they're live and stuff. So,
Mhm.
yeah, I know it's a part of the API script or whatever to detect when
Well-
certain people are live and what is in their tags, I think, or what is in their title also. I can't remember.
Yeah, you could do either or.
Have a good night, Waves.
Later, Waves.
I like this better because I really hate typing.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I wanted to implement that on mine. That way, you could also go back and see when the last time they were live. So it really helps instead of me just hopping around all these other channels and stuff. That's one of the
Here's
things
what I
that I
would-
really
here's
used
what-
it for.
Here's what I would do. I would. So Dan has a lot of this stuff pretty much ready to go with his various projects. I
That
would talk to
burgundy
him.
guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Can you talk to him?
Sure.
I ain't talked to him since TwitchCon.
Why?
We won't get into that. Anyway.
What?
Just ask him. Just ask him if he has some of this coded.
Okay.
So the reason that I might be fishing with Dan either this week or next week is because he jumped in my stream last week and he's like, we need to go bass fishing. I'm like, I don't know how to bass fish. I've never intentionally fished for bass. And he's like,
Wow.
then you're going to come with me and I'll teach you how.
There you go.
Yo, Bud, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Surprised JK Bud wasn't following you already.
He is now.
Well, I'm just like I'm pretty sure I've seen him in your chat many
He's probably
times.
been in there before. There's been
It might have
several
been
people.
a Twitch thing, you know, Twitch
might have
drops
been- yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
know.
been several people in the last like 2 months that has like for some reason they have unfollowed me. Like not them on purposely
Twitch did.
unfollowed me, but Twitch did it for some. How does
Yeah.
that even happen?
Yeah, it's
Like-
like
like
if you
they-
don't go into somebody's stream for so long, it just drops you.
Does
Is
it?
what it seems like.
Really, I do
Yeah, there-
notice that sometimes
there's been several
when
people that's been like that over the last 2 months.
I notice that sometimes when I load the page, of like a channel, like on desktop or whatever, the follow button will be like in a weird spot, and if I accidentally click it, it'll unfollow the person. So that happens. I know that.
Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, but there's been a couple here and there that has actually said that, so I don't know what's going on.
What's up? Point blank.
No, there's Point. Just talking
What's
about
up,
him.
PV?
Sure, Beck. Sure.
Mm.
So what's next? What's on the agenda here for the Tackle Box Tuesday?
Well, people were getting restless wanting to see the clips and stuff, so you can only talk so long at the beginning of the show and then show the clips, because if I talk too much longer, people just start leaving because they want to see the clips. But now that we talked and we saw the clips, now we can talk about whatever we want.
Who's coming?
Whether it's Point Blank's big fat bat, I mean, no.
Big fat what?
I was gonna say big fat bass, anyway. Yeah. IceCon, when is it? When is it, OG?
I don't think they've set a date yet.
Really?
I haven't been back there since FishCon.
Yeah, I don't think they've figured on a date yet. I know they want to go to Pelican Lake. And over there they have some super fancy ice fishing houses. We're talking 3-4 flat screen TVs mounted up on the wall with your
what?
Yeah. Have you ever seen the videos?
No.
Oh God. I mean, so I don't know if you guys follow Fishing More on YouTube or not.
Yes.
He was up there. He was up there last winter, and they've got like I don't know how big they are. Maybe they're 40-inch, maybe they're 50-inch TVs. They got a couple of those on the wall. One's for whatever that way to cheat for finding fishes. What's that thing called?
Yeah.
The Garmin or LiveScope?
The Garmin LiveScope.
Yep, they got that. They got that on one. They've got a fish camera on one, and then you can hook up your phone and watch movies and crap. I mean, they're like $1,200 for 3 days or something like that.
But you could fit how many people in them?
I think you
4?
can fit 3 or 4.
So if it's
guys,
4?
I gotta back out. I'm actually playing a video game right now. I'm doing RP, and people just showed up, so I'm gonna jump out of here and take care of that.
All right.
Goodbye.
I'll catch you guys later.
OG.
Later.
Yo, what's up, Mango? And we had a first time chatter, I believe. Sandra, how's it going?
Yeah.
Welcome in. This speaking of YouTube, because he brought up Fishing More. If y'all haven't followed him, it's a good channel to follow. But I would appreciate subscribers on YouTube. I think I'm sitting at 970, and I'm still trying to get to 1,000. So I need 30 more to get to 1,000. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. 3 to 4 people isn't bad when splitting the cost. That's what I was getting at, Cowboy. If it's $1,200 for 3 days and you split it between 4 people, you're each paying. I can't do math obviously right now.
$400 each.
You're doing $400 each for 3 days, which is not bad. Not if you're
3 times
fishing and
4,
everything and staying in the ice house and everything. So, I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah. And I'm guessing there's room for 4 in the house. That's $1,200.
I think that's what OG was saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and if it's the ones that I'm thinking of, I have seen that video with Fishing More in there, and they are really nice. So
nice.
Yeah. So FishCon should be interesting. I don't know if I'll get to go to it. IceCon. Yes, I don't know if I'll get to go to it. I've had a couple expenditures over the last couple months that I need to get caught up on. One of them was FishCon, and then I turned around and decided to go to TwitchCon, and then I am gonna actually go back to Texas and see my daughter for Thanksgiving. So that's going to be a 5-day weekend for me that I'm going to end up spending a lot of money at. So
you gonna go fishing on your boat?
I don't know. I don't have a car that'll pull it.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that kinda
all you got to
sucks.
do is put a hitch on your car. If my Fusion can pull a big bay liner with the freaking little sleeper in it, your car can pull a freaking bass boat.
I honestly don't think I'll look, but I don't think my car has any tow rating for that little car that I got now. But I'll look.
Okay.
Family time is the best time. Yeah, I haven't seen my daughter since last Thanksgiving. I talked to her, of course. Probably once a week or so. At least text her or something like that. But I have not actually seen her since since Thanksgiving last year. So I told her that I'd do what?
I was just saying, I only brought up the fishing thing on your boat because I figured that you both would go fishing together.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she loves going fishing with me. So yeah, but,
But yeah, I was watching the road trips. I was watching other people on the road trips. I was like, man, I don't know why, but I just felt like I wish we were like back out on the road again.
Yeah.
Doing road tripping. Road tripping was
fun. So you weren't in here on Sunday, Beck, but we were just. I was doing my regular like what I used to do the Sunday morning with Fuzz and coffee, and looking at YouTube videos and chilling and stuff.
Yeah.
And Robert Fields is actually doing it how we should have actually done it.
What's he doing?
So it's Field Trips with Robert Fields. If y'all don't know that YouTube channel, go follow it. It's amazing. But he is going to all 50 states, traveling in a camper van.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, he's making all these quality YouTube videos that go along with each state. Of course, that's how you're supposed to do it, to promote yourself and stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm just sitting there. I'm just sitting there like,
you had the GoPro. That was on you.
I'm just like, yeah, but the amount of time and energy and effort and everything for, first of all, filming all of it, and then second of all, literally taking it that same week, so it's an active series on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing a series on YouTube and you want to say an active series on YouTube, then you need to follow it as you're actually doing it.
Yeah. Well, and
as fast as we were moving, like it would have been like.
Oh yeah.
So if I did it again, and I've thought about this a lot, especially if I get the viewer base back up to where it was, and the support back up to where it was and stuff, and I've thought about this a lot, I would actually spend a week in each state.
There you go.
And that would take up a year of travel.
Pretty much a year, yeah.
And that's how I would do it, because then you could film all this content in like 3 to 5 days, and then you could use 2 days for doing nothing but your like video editing and stuff. And that, your 3 to 5 days includes your live content and everything else. But then that gives you your 2 days to do your video editing and get your video out there and everything else, and then a day of travel, and then of course starting in the next state, maybe a day of rest starting in the next state, and then do your 4 days or whatever of videoing and stuff, and do it that way.
So would you be live streaming and doing the YouTube video at the same time, or would you just do one or the other? Like
I would. I think I would do both, because of course, because now you can stream to all the platforms at the same time, but then creating that additional video and releasing
like
one video a week, as you travel and stuff. For the people that don't watch the live streams, then they have that video to go watch.
Yeah, they want that shorter like 10-minute video format,
Right. Yeah. So that's how I would do it.
Yeah.
But I'd also set it up because you're getting all these newer features and stuff, especially on Twitch and stuff like that. I would also have it set up to where, like, if something happened, like and I didn't have the GoPro or whatever running, but we had it on live stream or whatever. Or if I did have a GoPro or whatever camera running, and we wanted to get a different angle on the live stream to make an automatic highlight or an automatic clip like right then of it as we're actually doing it. Like, and then that way you don't have to go back in all of your VODs and sit there and try to pick through every single one of your VODs as you're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wasn't there that voice activated highlight? Like, didn't you find that one time?
So yeah, you could use StreamerBot to activate like a clipping mechanism, right?
Yeah.
So what you could do is you could be like, you could say a certain command, be like clip for 60 seconds, and then StreamerBot would basically start recording OBS for 60 seconds and stop recording.
Yeah.
So then you could go back later after the stream is done and you'd have all these clips or whatever. That way you're not, don't have to rely on Twitch's clipping or whatever.
Right. And that's what I was getting at. Like,
yeah.
Like the GoPros, because you could set up the GoPros to be voice activated also. So,
oh yeah, you can do it on there too.
So if you had both of those running or whatever, then you wouldn't have to sit there and manually try to do it. But then you could consciously think about what you're doing and stuff. And if you wanted to include that part of the stream or whatever in your overall video, then you would tell it to clip that or whatever, clip that for 60 seconds, and you'd have the GoPro version, and then you would have the stream version, and then you could kind of mesh them or whatever.
Yep.
So I put a lot of thought into this lately because
Yeah.
I've honestly, and I know Chad isn't really talking right now, but I've honestly been reviewing the ways that I have failed in the last 4 years. And that's what's been going in my head, is just going over the ways I have failed. Because if I had succeeded the last 4 years, I wouldn't be sitting here with a job up in Wisconsin. I'd still be doing what I was doing.
Right.
So I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about all these different aspects that I should have been working on, or I should have been doing, or I should have had set up, or I should have been promoting this or that. And I think that's the only way you can learn, though. What's up, SA Fishing? But like literally, I think that's the only way you can learn moving forward. I can help with that. Well,
where's it?
Okay, Fishing.
Who's talking? Is this
he's on YouTube. YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, all three. So I do appreciate it when people come in from other platforms and talk. I do have an integrated chat. So if y'all notice on one of the platforms, y'all don't see text coming up, but I am talking to someone. It's usually someone on the other platforms. I would never ask anyone on another platform to switch platforms because that's what they're comfortable using. So there you go. But yes, SA Fishing is on YouTube, and he said I could help with that. I was just wondering what he meant by that. But yeah, so like honestly, like I've just been reviewing in my head so much, especially because Beck has been there so much through a lot of it. Are you live on the hub? What's the hub?
The P Hub.
Wow, Iron.
Come on, man.
Oh my God.
You could be if you wanted to. I don't know if
honestly,
anybody liked the content.
Yeah. Anyway, like because of the amount of stuff, and like I said, Beck has been there for most of it and stuff. But the amount of stuff that I've experienced and the amount of stuff that I've went through and what I've done in the past 4 years, and then to be sitting back in a place where I don't typically really want to be at, Wisconsin. I'd rather be down by the coast. You start to think about those kind of things and what you could do to improve upon it and stuff like that, or what you should have done. So
yeah. Oh, trust me. I go through a lot of that in my life. Like, oh man, That one decision, I would
Yeah.
have changed this about it.
So,
But I also don't like dwell on the fact that it was a failure. You know, you learn. You know, it's a
Well-
lesson learned. You know,
I say it's an overall failure because I have a 9 to 5 job again. It's also a learning opportunity. So you have
Yeah.
that. So it's it's not all failures, but it is learning opportunities as you go along the way. But yeah,
yeah. What was a typical thing they say? Rome wasn't built in a day.
right. Irish, would you much rather watch on that platform? Is that what you were saying? You would prefer if so you didn't have to interrupt the other say feeds that you're watching?
Feeds?
Live feeds?
Yeah.
Or whatever? He said no.
Nope. What about games? I saw you were playing that Monkey Man game. What was it called?
I have been playing games here lately just because I honestly don't want to do much after work anymore.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
I go in at 6:30. This job is a little bit stressful, or a little bit more stressful than the last job that I had. Just because I believe it's because they're a lot newer as far as they're an old company, but their growth, they had a lot of growth in the last couple of years, and they didn't seem to I don't know how to put it without sounding like really bad, but most people know this, but
like just a new branch of their
well it's not that
company.
they didn't,
Like,
well, they have a distribution center, but and I'm at the distribution center, but they didn't really prepare for the growth correctly as far as logistics and stuff.
oh, okay, I got you.
And so they made it a lot harder on themselves as they've grown.
Is this the same job that you've had since you've been in Wisconsin, or is this have you switched jobs?
I have, it's the same company, but I've had 4 jobs now within that company in 1 year.
Okay, so 4 different positions.
Yeah,
Got you. Okay.
because I started. I mean, I started just driving the forklift, but
Right.
now I'm a lead at the distribution center. So, and
Climbing
yeah,
that ladder.
it's definitely like they don't have things lined out how they should be and stuff. They don't have a good flow. That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah.
They don't have good process flows and stuff on what they do, and
Procedures.
yeah, and every time you implement one or something like that, of course, it ruffles feathers and stuff because that's not how they've done it, and you have to prove that you're trying to make it better overall, especially looking forward and in the future and stuff. So you have to approach it that way, especially with people that have been there. I've only been there a year total, and some of these people have been here 5 or 6 years. So I'm still kind of the newer guy and trying to get things set and going.
Mm-hmm.
You hope you're explaining this in the right way. I'm fishing. I haven't seen anything come up.
Make sure
Well-
you're on all chat, not top chat on YouTube.
So could I look at the YouTube video if he was like actually talking in it? Because I haven't seen anything come up besides like 3 chats from SA Fishing.
Oh, I don't know.
But anyway, if you wanted to make money right, you need to choose long format content and don't post shorts, because not a lot of people that watch shorts will go look at long form content. That's true. That's true. Let's say you get 5K subs from shorts and then you drop a 10-minute vid, maybe 15 to 20% of the people will just go into the video and go out again, and then YouTube won't promote your video. I understand that part of it. Of the 960 subscribers I have on YouTube, 600 of them are from shorts.
Mm-hmm.
So 2/3 of them are from shorts, and 1/3 of them are from long form format. So I understand what you're saying, and I have seen channels switch from long form to short form. I mean, I just showed someone on Sunday who switched in the past year, and his channel's doing amazing as far as views and everything.
He went from what to what?
He went from long form to short form to shorts.
Gotcha.
And his views on his shorts has been pretty insane. Like I don't know, I think the past month it was like 12 million or something like that views on his shorts.
Nice.
So he made a wise decision there. I have 971. Thanks for the 1 subscriber tonight. I appreciate that. But I've also seen people go the other way to where they were creating not necessarily shorts, but they were creating short form videos, which were somewhere between 5 and 12 minutes and not your 20-minute videos. And now they're doing, I'm not joking you, now they're doing 4-hour uncut fishing videos on YouTube. And they're getting more views on those 4-hour long form than they were on their 20-minute their say 20-minute short forms that they were doing. So I've seen it go both ways.
And I bet
which
those
is odd to me. It's really odd.
I bet those 4-hour long fishing videos on YouTube have lots of peaks when they catch the fish. You know how it shows you what what part of the video people have watched.
So they probably do have peaks, but he also this individual also has spent a while building up his YouTube channel, and last year or a year and a half ago, he actually quit his job and he went full time doing YouTube. So I think he's been testing different things at different times. And it seems like his 4-hour long, uncut, unedited fishing videos are actually doing really good for him. That's just what it looked like on his channel. So, which he has a lot of content. Like he does catfishing and he has a lot of content. That one short I posted of Austin seeing the great white got 7.5K views. Shorts is good for gaining views, subs, as long as for revenue. Yeah, right. But you have to make sure they're transitioning into that also, Red Iris. So if most of yours are from shorts and stuff, then you don't want your long form to be really long, like 20 minutes or whatever. You want to keep it to like 5 to 7 minutes, and most of them will still view them. So there's different things. I've been doing a lot of research and stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. YouTube algorithm and the way people view YouTube and stuff. It's wild. I really wanted to ask. He wasn't in here tonight. I wanted to ask Banana Sack because it's been a month since he got partnered on YouTube. It's been a month, so I was wanting to ask him how his last month was as far as how his videos have went and if they pushed his videos more or his interactions and stuff like that. I wanted to know a little bit to what his first month as being a partner YouTube, how it's went for him.
Yeah.
SA Fishing, but what I can hear from my friend is that also very good at shorts. He has a short that is around 25 million views, and he said the money he got from that thing is very little. That's interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. So most people, I mean, you make revenue. You do make revenue off of YouTube, and you can make really good revenue off of just YouTube videos. But the majority of people that get any decent size on YouTube, they make the majority of their money off of merchandise and off of sponsored content. That's how the majority of them make their money. They push their merchandise at some point, or they're actually wearing their merchandise and stuff in their videos and stuff, and then they have links to it, or they have they accept sponsored streams from people and stuff, and they sponsor a product or they sponsor a service or something like that, and they push that in their video, and it might be as little as $100, it might be as much as $5,000, but that's how a lot of YouTubers make most of their money on YouTube. It's not actually by the content and the ad revenue, it's by pushing merchandise and actually having deals with companies and stuff. So
Yep, you gotta have that.
Which sometimes I think back on that sometimes, and you were with me in Florida when I got offered, right? When I got offered that deal,
Mm-hmm.
and I turned it down. I did. So I had a fishing company that makes rods and lures, and they're big. Because they sponsored they sponsor bass fishermen and stuff, and they approached me because they liked the content stuff that I was creating, and they especially like Tackle Box Tuesday because of the community and stuff, and they love that, and they were in here several times. Beck, why are you playing Grocery Store Simulator? What?
How do they know?
I don't know. Yo, C-Town, what's up? This guy's a riot. C-Town ladies, man, I met him at Twitch. That dude's a riot. He's so freaking crazy and funny. Yo, what's up, C-Town? Appreciate that. That dude's crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. That dude's crazy. But yeah, I actually was approached by a finally caught you live for a follow. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. How was your stream tonight? Hope you're having fun. I was actually approached by a fishing company, and I turned it down. They would have supplied me bass fishing rods and lures and everything if I would have focused. I think they wanted at least 75 to 80% of my content to be about bass fishing. But at the time, I was doing saltwater.
Right.
And I didn't want to just I was enjoying saltwater. So I could have made money at that, because then I would have been sponsored by them. I would have got all the rods and reels I needed. I would have got all their tackle and stuff that they supplied. And then I would have pushed their product. So any of the product that sold, I would have got my cut of that and stuff. But I didn't. And I know maybe it was a missed opportunity or whatever, but I did not. What's up, Big Worm? What's up, bud? 66 months. 66 months. That's freaking crazy. I didn't do it because at the time I was focusing on saltwater, and I didn't want to tell them I would do something and then not follow through with it, because I really did not want to switch what I was doing at that time. Although they did have saltwater rods, and they had a whole saltwater line of rods and stuff, and I told them, I was like, well, why don't we start out with, you send me 2 or 3 bass fishing rods, plus you send me 2 or 3 saltwater rods instead of the 6 to 8 bass rods that you were going to send me. Send me a mixture of both, and then that way I could promote them on both sides of what I'm using. And that's what I tried to push, and they wouldn't do it. I thought it was crazy.
Are you avoiding the...
What? They offer floating device? Wow, Irish, come on. You should get sponsored by a Thai fishing company. What's up, Gus? How's it going, bud? That is all I do is bass fishing here in South Africa. South Africa. I need to visit South Africa. You're a crappie fisherman, though? Bass fishing is the antithesis of crappie fishing, right? Should have done salmon. you could have covered both fresh and salt. Hopefully, I get to catch some salmon this next weekend, but I don't know. I think everyone that has ever that has followed me for any amount of time has seen a rod get yeeted in one way or another. I'm just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Moses, well, you have tossed, lost, or destroyed a few rods over the years. I have. I have. But yeah, can
What's
you
up,
buy
C-Town, by
a
the way?
boat and do some crab fishing? Where do you want me to do crab fishing at, C-Town? They don't have crabs around here. I'm in the freaking
You're in the middle of the United
middle
States.
of the nation right now.
Yeah.
The
Bering Sea. There you go.
I'm telling you, this guy's a nut. He was so fun to hang out with, though. We had some drinks and stuff. He was a good dude. I enjoyed his company. He was a good dude. Yeah. So instead of just totally selling out and totally switching what I was doing and stuff, I turned down that that opportunity. I think it was because I think it could have grown, and I think I could have been like grown into a representative and stuff like that, especially if I would have kept creating the content that I was creating and stuff, but I would have had to switch to bass and not saltwater. So I told him I didn't want to do it at that time.
Yeah.
But it was a bigger company that supports actual, the bass fishing tournament and stuff like that. So, I mean,
was that one of those moments where you're like, man, I shouldn't have cared, and I should have just done it, just to see where it would have got you?
I kind of think that way, but then I think I would have taken away from who I really was and what I was doing at the time. And you know me, I'm not very good at that, even if it means losing on some things.
Yeah.
Like, I still want to do what I want to do. I'm stubborn that way.
Yeah, I hear you.
So
I want to touch base back on this comment from Red Irish. How did he know I was playing Grocery Store Simulator? Do I have you as a friend on Steam or something?
Probably.
I'm making mods for the game.
Oh, you're making
like
mods
the game doesn't have jumping, and so I made a mod that allows you to jump. Oh, Discord shows it. Oh, yeah, okay.
So are you selling these mods?
No, these are I'm just using ChatGPT to make it, so it's really no effort. So I just,
so sell it for $1.
Just messing around. Oh, okay. I'll sell it for $1.
Sell it to people for $1. Sell it for 50 cents.
50 cents.
You get 200 people to give you 50 cents, and you made $100.
And then the next update is the dev adding jump to the game, and then I am no longer.
Well, then you think of something else.
Needed.
And then you think of something else, and you sell it for 50 cents. Don't sell it very high. It's just a fun little game. It's just an add-on.
Oh, hey, I wonder. Can I share my screen? Host disabled screen share.
I don't think I have that enabled right now.
I was gonna say I could show you. You could see it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
If you enable that.
C-Town, where are you at? Like, what were you doing for your stream this evening? Fuzz is a businessman. Cowboy anymore. I tend to think of ways that I can make money anymore.
I think that's everybody.
I don't like being 9 to 5. I hate being 9 to 5.
Yeah. Once you leave 9 to 5, you don't want to go back.
Yeah,
you're miserable.
It's depressing going back. I had to do it, but now I think of different ways.
Oh, apparently you skipped his crab comment. About the only way you can get crabs.
The only way you catch crabs is where he is at, by picking up some
from the corner market, right? Where you get your crabs.
Wow, no, he was just talking about the corner, not the corner market, just the corner.
Oh, the corner of 7th. Got it.
I thought about hot tub streaming while fishing for bass. How would that? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I mean, you could put a hot tub on the shore of the lake.
Yeah. Where?
Or put it on a boat.
I'm wondering where is C-Town? Is it talking about Chicago, or is it talking about somewhere else?
You need to get a houseboat.
I do need to get a houseboat.
and just live on the river. Live on the Mississippi.
Luckily,
go
you don't
north
have a
and
9 to 5, but you have a 7 to 5. That's 10 hours more. I mean, that's 2 hours more. Holy crap!
Yeah, but they probably also have
North
like 3 days
Korea?
off or 4 days off.
This guy, North Korea. Seatown is clearly Cowtown. Fort Worth? No. Oh my god. My old lady has been doing DoorDash for about a month now, only on Saturdays. That's been good to her. That's DoorDash is good for making some money, some spare change.
I was gonna say you could do that, but you probably wouldn't be really busy where you're at. Or maybe you
I would not, but if I went like 30 to 40 minutes away, I would be super busy.
Yeah.
Even if I just stayed on the outside of Chicago, maybe going up to Kenosha and stuff like that. Like that whole area, I think that stays pretty
Well, just
busy.
go to Kenosha.
Yeah.
You'll be good there. Yeah, I had no issues with DoorDash. DoorDash was amazing. I made a decent amount of money. As long as everybody tips you at least $5, which just, for everybody that's listening, if you're ordering delivery, always, no matter what, tip at least $5. Because that I believe that's good. Don't even tip more than that. I don't care if your order was $100. Don't tip them. You don't want to tip a percentage to your delivery driver. I don't understand why they even whoever got that concept implemented as far as tipping your driver, just because you have you're buying a lot of food.
Seatown, I usually tip $6.90, $6.69. So talking about tipping, what is this? Even retail stores and stuff like that they have now on their point
tipping?
of sale devices. All of them have tipping on it. Are you kidding me?
Sorry,
I bought this at TwitchCon, and it asked if I wanted to give a tip. And when I put no, the lady was short with me after I put no. No, I'm buying. You're not serving me at a freaking restaurant. No.
Exactly.
And if I go into a fast food place, you're not serving me at a restaurant. It's a fast food place.
No.
I'm not tipping. Holy shit.
You walked up to the counter. Yeah, dude.
It's so crazy. Every point of sale now has it to where to add tipping. No, absolutely not.
The tip jars are just fine, because in that way, if they want to throw $1 in there or $2 in there, just because they really like your coffee shop or your service or whatever, I can deal with that. But having the point of sale ask you every single time, and then feeling everybody judge you, no.
Same thing with places like Moe's. I sidestep for my burrito and y'all want to tip.
Yeah, they just these establishments just need to, if the economy is up and they're charging more for their stuff, they need to pay their workers more.
Red Iris said, "My friend of a buddy said a stripper had him swipe his card and asked just for the tip."
What? What tip? What tip we talking about here?
Yeah. I've got dickhead. I literally point out that I'm tipping 0. I take pride. Yeah, because if it's a transaction, like say it's a restaurant, you're sitting down, you're being served, your drinks are filled, your food's brought out, and all this, then yes, absolutely.
Service industry. Industries. Yep, exactly.
If you go to a fancy hotel and you have them carry up your bags and everything else and whatever, and you want to tip the concierge, however you say that word, concierge,
concert.
How do you say that word?
Why? Oh my gosh,
words are hard.
No, I had it in my head. It's in my head.
Yeah.
Concierge.
Yeah, concierge. If you want to tip him, then you tip him. But if you go buy a freaking hat from Foot Locker or whatever, and it's literally you pick out a hat, you take it up there. No,
by the way, that hat was made in Thailand.
No,
no,
I'm paying for the hat. You didn't help me. You pull a sweatshirt off of a rack and you bring it up there. No, I'm paying for the sweatshirt. You didn't help me. Like,
Yep.
no, what the hell? When you tip 0, you got to make them look like for the lulz. Wow. Concierge. Yeah. Your luggage, sir.
Your luggage, sir.
What about simple haircuts? I usually do like 5.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Tips
if
for
they
haircuts.
do a real good job on the haircut, I'll tip. I think on like there's been twice that I just said thanks and I paid and I left because it was okay and I wasn't gonna sit there and ask them to recut it because I wear a ball cap most of the time, but I have gotten my hair like styled 3 or 4 times, and I've tipped those people that did that because they did an amazing job. You know, I wanted to look like what is it? I wanted to look like fresh and fly to go out, and I wanted to look good. So yeah, I tip those. You know, I tip those people.
Yeah, well, I mean,
why do you go to
the
a
service
Foot Locker
industry.
and a shoe store for hats? I'm just saying it's an example, but Foot Locker does have hats, and they have hoodies and
Yes, they
everything
do.
else. That's just an example.
But yeah, what I was saying, like
I want to look
haircutting
ripped.
place, that's a service. Doing you getting your nails done, that's a service.
Yeah.
You tip those people.
Yeah.
Anything, just like Saber said, if it's a service industry, tip, 100%.
Yeah. But if you're
Because those workers should be getting paid to stock and run the register. You don't need to tip them.
Yep. It's crazy. The tipping industry is crazy right now. Just the tip,
Yeah.
yes, Mr. Moses.
No tipping.
What about
people at
buying
Bass
some
Pro.
fishing equipment from Bass Pro? Hell no, you're not tipping on that. You're
Nope.
swiping your card with exactly what you got in your basket, and that's it. But I guarantee you, there's going to say, "Do you want to leave a tip on
Yep.
the point of sale?"
I will say this: I do round up for the children when they ask. Some places ask if you want to round up. and
Oh
they
yeah,
take
for the
sets and they
children
give
or
it to
stuff
the
like
kids.
that. Yeah. Every once in a while, I do.
Or dogs, like if you're going to the pet store, they'll do the same thing there.
Yep. You wish you got tips for what do you do? What do you do, robots?
Stream.
I used to live. I used to live off tips.
That was a bar bag.
Actually, it was donations here, but anyway, I call them tips.
Yeah. Oh.
Round up. I
Yeah.
get plenty of that from my shed. But
Round up.
yeah.
Get those
now, if
frickin'
there's a sales
insects,
lady
or
or salesman that's literally
weeds.
bringing you stuff from the back or to the changing room, like, yeah, but you're talking about a little bit higher end place, Stabber. Those kind of places, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Not very common anymore, but yeah, absolutely. If somebody goes out of their way, like if you go to a shoe place and they're in the back looking through all the stock for a shoe for like 15 minutes, yeah, absolutely.
I've seen the tip jar on the counter at the Bass Pro. That shit I found funny. I
Yeah,
make
that's
dentures,
weird.
night guards, etc. I literally help you. I know a guy that I went to school with. He does all that kind of stuff. He's like his own boss.
I
And
mean,
stuff.
I would.
He has
I
his
mean, I
own.
would just charge more for the dentures than ask for tips, but yeah.
Walmart customer service tip jars. What?
No, absolutely not. C-Town. No way.
No. My daughter
No,
actually. Yeah.
I was gonna say I did that. I did that at Sam's Club, so I know. And I wouldn't accept tips. I'm pretty sure it's a company policy not to accept tips, if I remember right. I don't think if you do see a tip jar at a Walmart customer service desk, that's like not right. This should be reported to
Yeah.
Corporate.
And a lot of retailers actually tell their people not to accept tips from customers. Well, I mean,
Yep.
it's a retail, so honestly, like, yeah, I would agree on that. I just think tipping has gotten out of hand. Like, and I'm being serious. When I bought this at TwitchCon, when I put no tip, that lady literally, like, right after that, she was like really short with me and stuff. I'm like, wow. Whatever.
What you do
is if I mean, you don't have to do this, but you say no, or you say, or before you put the tip in, you like, do you accept cash tips? And if they say yeah, then hit no, and then look for the money in your pocket. Like, oh damn,
I thought I had a 10.
cash.
I thought I had a 10. Damn it.
Damn it.
I always ask who actually gets the tips when I'm at the counter. You'd be surprised how many don't get to. So that one thing that really pisses me off is when you find out that the owner or management takes a percentage of the tips from like the servers. I don't mind if the servers have to share some of the tips with maybe like barbacks or the cooks, because the cooks won't get any tips. I don't mind that. Some of it.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna.
But when the management or whatever, like when the management actually gets part of that tips and stuff, I don't think that's right at all.
Yeah.
Red Irish, I'm gonna order a bunch of little penal that say just a tip and start putting those in tip jars.
What C-Town said, I have actually accepted tips that way as well. Like if I went to the person's car and I helped them load something, like if I was working at Best Buy and they bought like 4 TVs and I would bring it out to their car and help them load it in and everything, and they handed me a 5 or a 10 or whatever, hell yeah, I'm taking that.
Yeah, because you actually help
It's a
them.
service.
Yeah, you help them with a service outside of your given job. You help them with a service.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Car washes, like the full service car washes where like the customer sits out of the vehicle and watches their car go through the thing. Definitely take tips on that.
Believe it or not, strippers get ripped off with their. I mean, I could actually believe that, Cowboy. Like, because the house is going to take a lot of their tips, which I don't really think they should, but anyway.
Yeah.
They're up there working for their education money and stuff. They're working hard for the education money.
100%. That's like 99% of the time, right?
I'm just saying.
Hold on. There's actually a hierarchy at places, at bars. Yes, there are. There's actually a hierarchy at bars.
Yep.
Like when I was a bar back, I would get the least amount of tip at the end of the night. But at least I got a tip.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind if they split some of it with the barbacks or cooks and stuff like that. But I think the management should be making their money not off the tips. They should be making their money off of the sales.
Yep.
And that's where their money should come from.
Yeah, the bar I was at, the manager never took any of the tip money. It was
then
it
that was
the
actually a good manager.
bartenders
That's
and the
pretty
barbacks.
cool.
Yeah.
Some have very nice educations.
Yes, they do. Very nice educations. So, gaming. You were playing this game where you're like a monkey man.
Wukong.
What'd you think?
I was playing Wukong. It is what's up, JG YouTuber? How's it going? Welcome in. We're in the bullshitting part of this stream, so welcome in. It's getting to be a frustrating game. I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah.
You're new?
Lots of
If you're new
process.
here, I usually do fishing related, traveling and stuff like that. We showed some highlight fishing videos earlier and stuff. Right now we're just kind of talking and bullshitting on Tuesday night with chat and stuff. We're having a good time. So I am live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I would appreciate any of the support on any of the platforms. I would never ask you to move platforms. Stay on what platform you're most comfortable with. I would ask that if you have not, if you would subscribe to my YouTube, because I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am about 29 away from it. And that would be putting me closer to getting monetized on YouTube. So I do ask that quite often for people to subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Anyway.
So the game was just.
So it's almost like you fight like maybe 5 or 10 regular guys, and then all of a sudden there's a boss.
Right.
Fight like
So
10 or
it's-
15 regular guys, and then there's a boss. There's like bosses all over this game.
Right. So it's like very boss grindy.
Yes. So I'm at a boss right now that I do not like at all. And I've watched a couple different YouTube videos over this boss. And people get very, very, very frustrated and upset at this boss. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've already fought him like 20 something times, and I can't beat him. And so I haven't played it in a while because it stopped being fun. It's kind of a fun game, but I have to figure out a different way to try to beat this guy, and it's really, really annoying to me. So I haven't in a while. Your title on here says TwitchCon forehead. Oh, well, maybe I'm still in that mindset over there, C-Town. Still at TwitchCon. I don't know. I don't mess with Kick enough because you know what's on Kick? You know what kind of people I get on Kick? Hey, I make graphics. Can you want to link up with me on Discord? Hey, I do graphics for channels. Can we link up on Discord? Hey, can you add me on Discord because I do graphics and your channel looks like it needs it. That's all I fucking get over there on Kick. I don't get real followers at all. It's annoying as shit. You should see how many hours I have over there on Kick. I'm not even joking. How many hours I have over there streaming on Kick, and I don't have regular fucking viewers. Not 1 or 2 regular viewers. It's a shit show over there. I still stream over there, hoping one day that, it might get recognized, but it's a total shit show over there. It's crazy. Unless you're doing degenerate shit most of the time for IRL, that's how you grow over there. You do degenerate shit for IRL, and you'll grow over there on Kick. Beck loves this rant that I do every once in a while.
Yeah, well, I like listening to your rant no matter what the subject is. It's just funny.
Yeah, you get those messages all the time. That's all that's on Kick over there. It's crazy.
Oh, I was gonna bring that up. So I get message like requests or friend requests on Discord all the time.
Yeah.
And it's basically they ask to be my friend, and then that's it. They don't say anything. So I'll say, how may I help you? Hey, how's it going? I saw that you're a streamer too, looking for streamer friends. I'm like, oh yeah? Nice. And they're like, yeah, I really enjoy your content. I'm like, what's your favorite part about my content? Your accent. My accent? Yeah, because you're from America and I'm from the UK. I'm just like, oh my God. All right, dude. And then like 5 messages later, I do graphics. You want to buy some?
See? See?
And then I take that message and I report it as spam and I block them and then I close the DM.
Only Cowboy says hot tub stream, Fuzz. Only if C-Town tells me where he's at and we can get in a hot tub together. Y'all would love this guy. This guy's hilarious.
Where did you
He
meet
has like
C-Town?
no filter. He has no filter. He's freaking hilarious. I met him at TwitchCon.
Oh, okay.
He was hanging out with Ashgasm and stuff, and yeah.
This is the guy that was.
We had drinks together and stuff, and he would make these off the wall comments, which I bet most of the time he didn't really think that I was paying attention and shit because I was just hanging out and I was just there. And I really didn't say much. And a lot of people know this about me. I don't say much, but I observe a lot. I observe a lot. And I really liked this guy. This guy was funny and stuff. I didn't talk a lot. I didn't say a lot, but yeah, it was pretty fun hanging out with C-Town.
Nice.
Ash got you into trouble? Oh no. JG YouTuber just subscribed and I have to leave because I have a meeting with my fishing and animation crew in 10 minutes, but I will stay for 5 minutes. Fishing and animation crew. That's cool. I'll have to check you out. We'll have to see what kind of content you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. You make Minecraft animations, and me and your crew are starting a new series. Minecraft, that's one of the top things on YouTube. That's where it's at. Ash is definitely a bad influence, but she was a lot of fun also.
I will say this, from being in places where there's children, their kids are always on their tablets watching Minecraft videos nonstop.
Oh, yeah, nonstop. Minecraft. Like, I know it's extremely hard, but if you could find something that someone has not covered in Minecraft, something somewhere, some little niche point, or make it a spin on it somehow, and you start posting videos about it on YouTube, your channel will blow up like freaking nuts.
Yeah.
So fast. Banana Hammock streams, and I'll donate
God.
to have you write my name on your side booth.
Minecraft is a different breed. Yep.
Write it right there. Just put cowboy all the way down. Wow.
How about what are you? Do you like methodical games?
Methodical, like as in example, please.
Just
sir?
like have you looked at Grocery Store Simulator?
I've watched a little bit of it, and I just don't. Yeah, no, just don't. I've watched what's his name? I had it on the tip of my tongue a minute ago, and I cannot think of his name. He's a bigger streamer, but he's been playing that. Is it Satisfactory? Is that what it's called?
Oh, you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And
Co Carners?
Yeah, Co. I've been watching Co
Yeah.
every once in a while, and that one looks like the
That one's pretty
Satisfactory
cool.
looks pretty good. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd probably try that.
I guess I like Grocery Store Simulator just because I've been in like retail situations, like working at Sam's Club and Best
Okay.
Buy and stuff like that. So they have like a warehouse where you like got to put stock, and then you have
Yeah.
shelving. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
So have you played the the TCG storefront or whatever?
I haven't personally, but I was watching CoPixel play it.
Okay.
Seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not into cards, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really, you know.
So I saw someone. I think it was like a retail. I don't remember the name of the game. It was like a retail game or whatever, but it was. I saw him figure out a way to totally break the game because you're not supposed to be able to break it to where you can't advance anymore. But he figured
Okay.
out a way to like break it to where you can advance anymore because you couldn't. He trashed a certain amount of the inventory, and then he sold the rest, but it only equaled up to an amount that he couldn't move forward in the game, and then he had no other inventory coming in. So the game was just at a stalemate. It was kind of funny because the game's not supposed to be able to do that.
Huh. What game was it?
It was one of those. It was one of those games. You got a little storefront or whatever, and you have a little store, and you scan stuff or whatever.
Was it like a supermarket together, or
I don't know if it was supermarket, but it had a little storefront.
what were they selling?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But you could put up shelves and everything else, and scan stuff and stuff like that.
Scan stuff. The only thing that I know that has scanning stuff that I know of is Supermarket Together.
Anyway,
At least that's the only game that I've seen that has the Telzone in it. So,
well, this game you're not. It's supposed to it's supposed to advance up in levels or whatever, and you get more items for the store and all this other stuff or whatever. But there's not supposed to be a way to break it. Like there's always supposed to be a way out or whatever. But he figured out a way, like literally where it just sat there. Like people would come in the store and stuff, and since he didn't have nothing to sell or whatever, they would just turn around and walk back out.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't buy any more inventory because he was like, I don't remember. I think it was 11 cents under what he actually needed or whatever. So it would just sit there. And I was like, so he
Well, all he had to
purposely
do
done
was-
it. It was funny.
Right. Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is sell a table or whatever,
No,
or sell a
like,
shelf.
yeah, no, that's just it. He he didn't even have that left to sell.
Okay.
Yeah, it was funny. It was crazy. Oh man. Anyway, we've been going on for like 2.5 hours now.
Yeah.
This was this started out kind of a talk about the U.S. and stuff. A little bit of talk about the hurricane and stuff and
political-
what happened, and
Oh,
then a little bit
hurricane.
of political stuff, and then we got into stuff about moving and down me maybe possibly trying to go down south again at some point. Oh, what? Look at this. Tex. Is Tex trying to call in? Tex, are you still in chat?
You weren't paying attention.
I wonder when he did that. Tex still in chat? I don't think he was there earlier.
I didn't see him chatting.
I'll catch him.
Oh, he's there.
Oh, bandwidth failed. Okay. My bad. Well, I'll catch you next time then. Anyway, so it kind of moved into that, and then we actually showed Tackle Box Tuesday clips and stuff, highlighted the whole fishing community and stuff like an ambassador for the actual fishing community should be doing and stuff like that. And then we got into just general talk and stuff about YouTube and stuff like that. And Beck noticed that was a jab, but anyway, I don't care anymore. I honestly don't, people. I could care less anymore.
A jab at who?
I'm gonna speak my mind anyway. I'll tell you.
A jab at who?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Anyway, I appreciate everyone coming in. I appreciate everyone watching Tackle Box Tuesday and the clips and stuff, and I appreciate chat keeping it rolling and stuff tonight. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube, I'd appreciate that, and we'll try to catch y'all next Tuesday. Well, I'll be live sometime this weekend fishing. I might be playing games the next couple nights until then, but fishing content will be this weekend. Anyway, later, chat. Deuces.
Bye.
I'm out. Let's see. Are you still there? They can't hear us, I don't think. I think I turned it off. Oh, someone got banned right after we did that. They can hear me?